Welcome in to Paperhats Season 2 Episode 6. My name is Casey, and today we have some important things to do. So as we fly over Spawn Island, which is looking amazing, hasn't changed much. Everybody's off doing their own thing, but I believe this is the way to the shopping district, and what we're doing today is actually building our very first shop, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that. Alrighty, here we are at shopping district, and we need to pick out a good spot because I want this build to be, you know, probably 16 by 16, just to make it, you know, accurate. What we're doing is building a Shulker Shack, because in the previous episode, I mentioned that I have 8 stacks of Shulker shells, and I plan on getting more soon, so we do need a place to actually sell those and make some money. And I was thinking right here would be a good place to put down a dirt platform and terraform it later for a stream. So if you're interested in watching a live stream, go on over to twitch.tv/CrissANDCasey and be sure to follow so you can always be notified when I get live. But yeah, we're going to start out by making the platform, I guess. Actually, so I've had a change of heart. We already have some mega builds over here and it's looking pretty impressive. Over here is just a bit smaller, not saying that it looks bad, but I'm thinking maybe extend the land out here, take down this hill right here and build it off this coast right here, because eventually I think I want to connect that island up with the shopping district. So if we can start a shop here and people follow along and trail out to that island, I think it could be a really good expansion. So let's see, I didn't bring an ender chest. Let me go find one really quick. All right, ender chest recovered. So we have a dirt box here, and what we have is a lot of supplies from an in-city that I recently took down. First thing we need to do is actually build a platform out here, and then probably just take this sand mound down here. But I'm thinking not directly towards the island. I'm thinking maybe right here, maybe 5 or 6 blocks away from the coast, and then we can terraform over to it. All right, so that is that's gonna be the size of the shop, I believe. I'm tempted to make it just a little bit bigger, but honestly, I think for the plans that I have for it, I think it'll be big enough. Plus, once we terraform, that'll make it look a lot bigger. Right now, it's just a sad dirt platform in the middle of the ocean. So we've got to fix that very soon. But yeah, let me go ahead and build up the shell of this thing so we can just sort of get an idea of actually how big it's going to be. It's actually going to be 24 blocks tall. So I imagine it's going to be quite a big build. Okay, I think I got a little ahead of myself. I was supposed to only build the platform, I believe, but I have an entire outline. Also, I learned an important lesson about if you are modeling a block on a large scale, always have one with you, because I constantly, as you saw, had to jump down or fly down, and eventually I just took it. And all my problems were solved. But yeah, let's fly around and look at this. That is a shulker box if I've ever seen one. Now, of course, this is just an outline, and I've used all the same blocks. So the next step is to replace some of the blocks, fill that in, come up with a floor and all that fancy stuff, so that it actually looks like something. Ooh, trident. Let's see if we can get one. Well, we did not get a trident, but we got some rotten flesh that we can throw away. But yeah, let me, ooh. Okay, there's no, well, let me deal with the mob problem, and I'll get right back to you. Alright, so crisis averted. We used the bed down there, but from this angle, it looks amazing. I can't wait till it's done. I'm so glad I went and took down that end city, because we have so much more resources. So this is going to be a nice little fun build. Let me crack on with it, see how much we can get done. So we got the Shulker Shack done. I actually had a stream yesterday of the day of recording where I got the roof done. I put the chandelier in and the carpet here, and actually what I did was put some hay here, because I'm gonna have it to where you have to ender pearl in or fly, and that's the only way to get it in the shop. And you know, if you hit the ceiling there and fall all the way down, it is possible to die if there is no hay or anything there. So that's to reduce fall damage. The next step is just put piles of each type of shulker. I think I'm gonna go for 16 of each color, and then the next step after that is getting a stack of each type of dye, just to get us set up for a while, because that's 64 shulkers of each color. So that will keep the shop stocked for a while, and we have what, 8 stacks of shulkers. So yeah, the next step is just getting those dye colors and then actually getting this stocked. Black, gray, light gray, white, yellow, orange, red, pink, magenta, purple, blue, light blue, cyan, green, lime green, and brown. Okay, so that took a few minutes, but we have every color, and I had to skimp out on the lime green and the brown shulker boxes, because you're actually looking at close to 8 stacks of shulker shells. I thought it would have went a longer way, but that just means I have to do longer in raids in the future. But this should keep us stocked for a while, hopefully. I think I'm gonna do weekly in raiding trips, so that's a lot of adventuring. But right here in the middle, I'm gonna put a chest down in the floor, I suppose. Actually, no, I can't do that. Where's the center? Alright, I think I found a working system here. There's the ender chest, here's the payment chest. And I think that's all. I'm going to keep that shulker box full of dyes. For the future, of course, I need to get some more shells, but I think this is ready to open, except for, actually, wait a minute. Let me set some ender pearls out here. Alright, ender pearls established. So what they can do is take an ender pearl, and I like to throw it on the side here and then jump down, and then, you know, they can get their shulker boxes and fly out or whatever. I don't have any ender pearl. I guess I should just put these here too, but I will do that later. But for now, that is all the time I have. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the build. Leave it down in the comments, and go to twitch.tv/CrissANDCasey if you're interested in some streams, because we will be terraforming under the shop very soon. Also, we've got another project coming. So yeah, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you next time on the Paperhats SMP.